everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sharita King, business coach, entrepreneur, featured on the cover of American Lifestyle magazines. Today, I wanted to bring a video to you of the importance of starting your own business, being an entrepreneur. So if that's you, if you're thinking about starting your own business and you're wondering why or why is it so important, then stay tuned. This video is for you. The first reason why it's important to start your own business is because you get to follow your passion. You get to be creative in an area that sparks your passion. You get to develop a skill and contribute to something that's bigger than you. You get to work on something day in and day out that you're creating, that you're starting from the beginning to the end. So when we start as an entrepreneur, it's a project. It's a long project that never ends. And it's your passion, your dream, your goal. So starting a business is something that's important because you created it. You're creating something in the world. You're putting your talent out in the world to start something, to start a project that creates a big business. So the second reason why you should start a business, a very important reason why you should start a business, is because you get to learn new skills. So learning new skills, for example, you have to learn how to focus. You have to develop teamwork skills. You have to set goals, deadlines. So all of these things are learning new skills. So from the beginning to the end of starting a business, you're going to be on a path of learning day in and day out. You have to learn about your employees. You have to learn how to communicate better. You have to learn how to do speeches. You have to learn how to speak in front of people, be a speaker, because as an entrepreneur, you're always communicating, whether it be behind the scenes or in front of the scenes. Starting your own business, you're always communicating with someone. And you have to learn how to overcome fear. And that's one of the biggest things. So overcoming fear, it's something that takes practice day in and day out. Overcoming fear is something, when you take the first step, that's only when fear begins to leave. So the third reason why you should start your own business is because you get to create jobs for others. So when we take on an entrepreneurship and create a business, what we're doing is we're creating employment for our community, for the society. We're giving back. So this is something that's very important. We forget about how big it is to start a business. So it's not just something that we do for ourselves. We're setting a path and a track for the people who are following behind us, for the people who are going to become entrepreneurs. So you're starting and you're setting an example. You're starting a journey creating jobs. So the fourth reason why you should start your own business is you get to live with excitement. Not only do you get to follow your passion, not only do you get to learn new skills, not only do you get to overcome your fears, but you also get to live with excitement. You get to take up a new hobby if you want to. You're on your time. You're not living on someone else's time. You get to enjoy new things. You get to maybe even take a new language. You get to spend more time with your family, friends, traveling. If one thing in particular you want to do is you want to learn a sport, you want to, set time aside to do something special, you get to do that. So you get to live with excitement. When you have your own business, it's not that you get all the time in the world, because having a business, it's work day in and day out. But you get to live in excitement because it's your creative area that you get to live in. Fifth reason why you should start your own business is because it's meaningful. It sets purpose in your life. So many of us wake up and we wonder what's next for us. So when we stop waiting on what's next for us and create what's next for us, that is where the journey begins. So many times we leave our skills behind, or so many times we put ourselves aside So just as a reminder, guys, so the reasons why it's really important to start your own business and to become an entrepreneur is because one, you get to follow your passion. Very important. You get to explore the areas that spark your passion. You get to develop skills in a particular area and use those skills to contribute to something bigger than you. That's amazing. And number two, you get to learn new skills. For example, teamwork skills, goal setting, planning, focus. And, the biggest thing, one of the biggest things is overcoming fear. And like I said, the first step to overcoming fear is taking the first step. So these are very important skills that we have to learn along the way. And number three, you're creating jobs. When we start a business, we're recognizing a problem or an opportunity, and we create a business out of that, where we can address environmental issues and changes. We drive economic development. We're filling growth, strengthening the market, and creating competition and increasing productivity. So this is what we do when we're creating jobs and starting a business. Starting a business, this is what happens. We create jobs for our community. And number four, we get to live with excitement. I don't know anyone who's happy every day, all day, but you know what? When you're doing something and following your passion, learning new skills, creating new jobs, you're living with excitement. You get to pick up a hobby, travel more, learn, like I said, learn a new skill. So, and the last thing is you're doing something with meaning and purpose. You get to wake up every day fulfilling your purpose. So those are great things. One of the most amazing things you can do is wake up with meaning and purpose, knowing what's next for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a comment below. And if you like, please like and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next videos.